Hey everybody, Ben Frederickson here alongside Jeff Gordon for this week's Inside Pitch, talking Cardinals baseball. Another winter warm-up, Gordo, has come and gone, and a lot of topics to get into that we'll probably be diving into until spring training starts, but wanted to start here. Tommy Edman at winter warm-up says he's feeling good, looks good, but oh, by the way, he had that off-season operation to clean something up there, and he's not exactly taking live swings with a bat yet. He hopes to be by the time Grapefruit League games start, but not happening yet. Look, the Cardinals are optimistic that he's going to be ready to go. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, fine.
Nothing's easier than having optimism in January. This is an important player in an important situation. Tommy Edman is heading toward an arbitration hearing with the Cardinals. Could be his last year with the team. We'll see. He's also the starting center fielder, the backup shortstop, backing up a rookie, and there's not really a clear answer in center field if he can't perform.
Right.
You put Dylan Carlson there, I guess, again, or you can promote Victor Scott aggressively, and then you've got two guys in the lineup with Mason Wynn and Victor Scott that you're a little worried about their offense. That was a lot, but this is a lot. This is a big situation. How concerned are you about Tommy Edman right now?
Yeah, it's the old, this injury obviously was a big problem for him last year, and so he had the cleanup. Cleanup sounds like it was a little more than that. So it is a big concern. He had to improve his hitting. It's great that he can field. It's great that he has all that range in center field. It's great that he's a Gold Glove guy in the infield as well. But they could use more offense from him too, and the fact he's lost his offseason hitting work is a concern right off the top. Now, if he is healthy, great. He's a key player. Like I said, he's going to give him that range in center field, buy him time until Victor Scott II get here, making life easier for Walker, Nootbaar, and Carlson. And if Mason Wynn can't hit, yeah, he steps into that spot. But he's got to be able to hit as well as field to make a difference. So, one, availability, and two, the fact he didn't get a chance to work on his hitting in the offseason, try to get to the next level so they could either trade him for a ton, if that's how it turns out, or sign him to a big deal. It's got to go one way or the other, Ben Fred.
The wrist and hitting always give me reasons for pause. Upper body injuries, it's always good to just take some caution when assuming a guy is going to come back from those. Now, there's a flip side to that. If the wrist is fixed, he had some things cleaned up in the cartilage there, maybe his offense is better if it's fully healed. But there are two guys now on this offense who are really in critical spots, Tommy Edman and Brendan Donovan, who had an elbow surgery that ended his last season, that I think are pretty significant questions for how this offense performs out of the gate. Because how are their swings? How's their production? Are they having setbacks after spring training workouts and games? Because the way the Cardinals start the season, Gordo, is big. You go to LA and it just keeps getting tougher and tougher from there. They open up on a hard stretch. So we're keeping an eye on that, Tommy Edman. He did say this, Gordo, he shook our hands at winter warm-up. He knew everybody was concerned about his wrist. He said, how is that handshake? Pretty firm? I think I'm going to be all right. So we'll see. He's confident. We've seen him defy expectations before, but that's something we're keeping an eye on big time as the Cardinals report near their report date to spring training. It's right around the corner. Valentine's Day report date for the Cardinals.
And I also want to throw one more in there just because we want to make people worry. Could we get an answer as to exactly why Nolan Gorman's got a bad back at his age? Apparently we don't. We know it's information.
Well, I do credit the Cardinals that they're not pretending it's something that's just going to miraculously go away. He's got a troublesome back, similar to what Matt Carpenter had dealt with in his time with the Cardinals. How does he manage it? And how does he keep it from being something that sets him down for 3 days at a time? Here's one way to do it. Use him a lot at DH because it really bothers him when he's fielding. This guy's got 30 home run plus power. It's okay if he spends a lot of chunk at DH. You got Brendan Donovan who can play second base. So that's my ask for the Cardinals is don't be shy about using Nolan Gorman at the DH spot, especially if it helps that troublesome back. He says he's changed his diet, he's changed his workout, Gordo. We'll see if that helps. But keep him out of the infield a little bit. Maybe that helps some too.
Yeah, I changed my diet too, but my back, I'm 67, it still hurts. I don't know that it works.
That's because you play basketball like every day. Okay. So that's the read on Gordo. That's the read on the Cardinals. Keep it locked at STLtoday.com for all of your Cardinals coverage, and we'll talk to you next time.